Welcome to Something for the Weekend, the series that champions those hidden gems you really need to play. This week we're taking a look at the Stretchers, a madcap co-op puzzler that dropped onto the eShop a few weeks ago with little fanfare, but has quickly become one of the best and funniest party games on the Switch. In the game, you careen around the open world of Greenhorn Island to rescue its inhabitants, who have been struck with a case of the Dizzies thanks to a nefarious plot by evil Captain Brain. Coordination is key as you work together with another player, each taking control of a medic to pile patients onto your stretcher and load them into your ambulance as quickly as possible. Then you'll have to whisk them back to the hospital for treatment, completing insane stunts along the way to bump up your score. The controls are easy to pick up, and the first scenario eases you into the mechanics, taking you to a farm to save some residents who have been struck down with a comedic illness. With the press of a button, you can unfold the stretcher from your partner's backpack, and then either drag people onto it or crouch down together to scoop them up. But be careful, even the slightest knock or bump threatens to derail your attempts, sending the limp patients crashing to the floor. The stretcher isn't always essential, and most levels can be completed without it, simply by dragging people around, which seems like a bit of a cop-out, but it's still definitely the most effective way to navigate hazards that come your way and get the job done. Each one of the 17 levels brings new and inventive obstacles for you to overcome, keeping up the challenge as you attempt to avoid swinging crates, zoom along zip lines, and take control of a lawnmower, all in your efforts to rescue civilians. Some of these will definitely test your patience, as the frantic action heats up and the clock runs down, so communication is key to complete the objectives and keep your friendship intact. There's also 3 additional tasks specific to each mission, with a sticker book keeping track of your achievements. If these extra responsibilities become a bit too much on your first playthrough, however, you can always revisit them again in normal and timed modes once you unlock them at your HQ later in the story. The game rewards you for thinking outside the box and finding shortcuts to get patients to your ambulance, so you'll find yourself playing levels again and again, trying to best your score. Away from the missions, you are also free to explore the island, which is littered with jumps and collectibles, as well as side jobs that expand on the main cooperative gameplay, and see you teaming up on things like cutting down trees with a 2-man saw. But most of what the game has on offer can be seen in around 5 hours. You can of course experience the Stretchers solo, taking control of both medics, which are each assigned to a Joy-Con, although it isn't nearly as fun as dragging a friend into the insanity, as it was designed with co-op in mind. Once you get a friend involved and the multiplayer madness ensues, the game comes alive, as you frantically scream, shout and laugh at your own ineptitude. Developed by Tarsia, the team behind Little Nightmares, this game is an unexpected gear change for the studio, but the result is an exhilarating, wacky experience that is a pure joy to play. Multiplayer is where it really shines though, and before long it'll become a permanent fixture alongside Mario Kart and Splatoon in your go-to party game collection. So grab some friends and get stuck into the paramedic pratfalls as soon as possible, because you certainly won't regret it. Have you played the Stretchers, and what games would you recommend as something for the weekend? Let us know in the comments below, and if you want more from Switch Player, why not catch our guide to Pokemon Sword and Shield? Thanks for watching.